today I'm breaking down the 3 worst exercises to do in late pregnancy and what to do instead so that you can stay strong, safe, and comfortable right up until delivery. Hello friends and welcome. My name is Lori Beth. I am a physical therapist and I happen to be in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. If you are in your 3rd trimester, this is a video you shouldn't skip. By the 3rd trimester, your body has changed significantly. Your center of mass has shifted, your joints are more lax, your pelvic floor is under constant load, and balance is very different than it was pre-pregnancy. So certain exercises now carry far more risk than reward. The number 1 exercise category I would avoid in the 3rd trimester is plyometrics and jumping. Jumping dramatically increases the load on your pelvic floor, joint stress, and fall risk at a time when your body is already under maximum demand. I can hardly breathe to communicate, let alone jumping around and stressing my body more than what's worth the risk of the exercise that I'm trying to complete. There's no added benefit here that outweighs the risks in late pregnancy. Examples of these types of exercises that I think you should avoid are jump squats, box jumps, jump lunges, burpees with jumps, and running downhill. If I have to pick one, I would probably say burpees, because not only are you jumping, excessively loading the pelvic floor, and getting into the plank position of a burpee is going to excessively stress your abdominal walls. Swap these types of exercises for controlled strength and lower impact conditioning. Things like squats, step backs, farmer's carries, for example, and walking, even intense walking or walking up a hill, even walking down a hill. During pregnancy, no exercise is completely off limits, but there are some exercises and movement patterns that are simply not worth the risk that it's putting on your body for yourself, your post-delivery recovery as well, and of course for your baby. There are simply better choices than plyometrics and jumping exercises.
So what do you want for supper?
Maybe we have Wendy's, Applebee's, Chick-fil-A, Donald's. We could have those.
The second exercise I would avoid is heavy axial loading. Exercises that require compression to the spine and heavy overhead lifting. Heavy loading increases your intra-abdominal pressure, spinal compression, and strain through the pelvic floor, all while your balance and recovery capacity are significantly reduced. Examples of these types of lifts are heavy barbell squats, heavy deadlifts, heavy overhead presses, and yoke carries. These are just a few examples, and I am going to specifically be highlighting overhead squats because we're combining that axial load, that heavy lifting, and a lot of added risk factor for no improved benefit in terms of reward. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't lift. In fact, I strongly encourage you to be lifting to a capacity that is safe and appropriate for you. And that is going to differ from one woman to the next based off of her history, her experience, her level of fitness, and how she's feeling from day to day throughout her pregnancy. Because if you have made it to your 3rd trimester, you know that one day can be very different than the other. And if you've had a ton of women coming up and giving you their opinion on the matter, every single pregnancy is drastically different. If this is not your first child and you've had multiple children, from what I've learned from other women, it varies even from child to child. You should lift, but the load and position of that load do matter. A better option is using moderate weights, neutral grips, supported stances, and Exercises where you can breathe and stay upright. Worst exercise number 3 is high balance demands, unstable or single leg challenging exercises. Your center of gravity has shifted forward and your reaction time is much slower. Even small balance losses can lead to a fall, which are the biggest exercise risk in the 3rd trimester. Examples of this type of lifting is an unsupported single leg deadlift, a single leg or Bosu ball lift or a wobble board exercise, any skater jump, and advanced yoga postures. A better option is choosing supported versions where you have the option of using a wall, a rail, a chair, or performing exercises where you can do a split stance version of the movement. Doing a single leg pistol squat on a Bosu ball is something that I would simply skip in your 3rd trimester pregnancy. Late pregnancy is not about intense fitness. It is about safe fitness and investing in your health, your strength, your confidence, and your capacity to bring life into the world. It is a beautiful and amazing thing that you're doing, that we are doing, and I would love to help you make the best choices possible to make this journey as beautiful, safe, and strong as possible. If you finish a workout feeling steady, supported, and more comfortable, you did it right. You can exhaust yourself to some degree, but you don't want to do so to the point of not feeling like doing anything the next day. You'll feel better if you're able to be consistent and invest in yourself a little bit every day from the start of your pregnancy all the way until that bundle of joy comes into the world. Your body is doing something incredible, and exercise should support that, not challenge it unnecessarily. I hope to see you very soon in future videos on this topic. I really hope and pray that this was helpful, and please stay strong, stay safe, and congratulations on bringing a bundle of joy into the world. I am so excited, and I hope you are too. I could cry just thinking about it. It's right around the corner. We're at the final stretch, and ladies, we've got this. And all that I can say is congratulations, stay strong, stay consistent, and I am so proud of you. I'm gonna cry thinking about it. Man, what is that, a foot?